We are breaking 7 days a week on the Real Sports Cards app, available on the Google Play and Apple App Store. We've been breaking since 2016 and offer a variety of breaks, including pick your teams and pick your players, random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earned rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions from breaks include a review and a wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged for anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process, where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards that you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And again, we will handle everything from there. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services can now be found as buttons in the description of every break. In case you haven't heard, we now offer direct in-app support for anything you might need from us. Whether you've got a question about a specific break, about shipping, about sending cards to PSA or eBay consignment, or anything else that you might need, this is the place to do it. There are a couple of different ways to get there. Within the app, you can click on Community down at the bottom and then click on Messages up at the top. Then choose either Minnesota or Wisconsin supports to ask your question. Or you can just click into any break and then click the blue support button, and it will automatically open up the support chat for the location that's hosting that particular break. This lets us know exactly which account is asking the question, and it helps ensure that we can get back to you in a timely manner.
What's happening, everyone? Andrew Nags here with Real Sports Cards, and we are live. Happy Friday, everyone. We got a 2025 Topps Chrome Update 3-case. Pick your player. Starting the morning off with a big one. We got close last night. We got down to 11, and then it just sat there for about an hour, but we're there. We got it filled up now. Let's go ahead and get our boxes out. Let's see. 2 6-box Breaker Delight, 1 hobby. Just want to make sure I got the right boxes, the right cases. Looking for some Cardinals unassigned. Okay. I do still have 2 open breaks. We have 9 left in Ingrained Icons Hockey. Big discounts in that one. That stuff is awesome. Let's chase some big-time Legends autos. Last time I ripped that, we pulled a red Gretzky auto. Last time I did that break, we pulled the red Gretzky auto, and I was hooked on that product. There's our hobby case and our second Breaker's Delight. That's right. Let's get a debut patch. I think that's the only thing I haven't pulled out of update this year is a debut patch. Pulled Goofy, and Alter Ego. I want to hit one of those too because those are just cool looking. There we go. We'll go ahead and do the hobby first. There we go. Let's get started. Good luck, everybody. And then I'll also have the basketball, $79 a spot. Drafted teams, we are down to, I think, 13 spots left when I went live. That's your chance at pulling a monster right there for $79 if you can't bite the bullet or can't afford to buy like the Mavs or the Spurs in basketball. That's your chance. That's your chance to hit a big-time card. let's get started. And it's not just, we shipped a whole bunch of consignment out for Topps Chrome basketball on Tuesday, I think it was. No, maybe Wednesday. I can't remember what day it was. But, man, the singles are selling absolutely crazy out of that stuff. I couldn't believe it. There was a Steph Curry out of 275, so just like the kind of yellow canary looking parallel. It sold for like $170 out of 275. Like, the singles out of Topps Chrome basketball are insane. Durant parallels, obviously the big names, but LeBron, and then even a lot of the lesser name rookies as well. So a lot of spots have tremendous upside in that basketball. So let's get that thing filled up so we can rip a little more basketball today. It's got a jumbo in there. The jumbos have been hot. What's up, Hounds? Good morning. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. Augustin Ramirez refractor, Max Fried, Gunnar Hoglund. There's Jackson Jobe. Dalton Rushing. And first auto is going to be Tyler Tolbert. Tyler Tolbert's going to be our first autograph. Keep that mid open. We got some big things coming. Ketel Marte out of 99. Little Marte Parte, I like to call him. Green refractor. Jeremy Pena. Pete Crow Armstrong. We will get all those silvers and X-fractors and stuff sorted.
Important. We're going to Chili's at noon.
At noon?
Well, I guess if you're breaking, maybe we'll move the time.
Okay. I like Chili's. Randall Grichuk out of 199. Gonna wrap up our first box. I really liked this kid right here. I didn't even know he was still in the league. But he's a really good hitter. Just got into some strikeout issues for a while. But really nice ball player. That is gonna wrap up our first box. Got that one out of the way. Yeah, because last night I pulled the first mini, Major League Mini card. Those are awesome too. It was Bobby Witt Jr. Topps did some awesome jobs with their inserts. Their Ultra Egos. Obviously, home field advantage. Happy New Year to you as well, Bizzle. Hopefully you had a good one, my man. It was good. Took the kids to go see the SpongeBob movie and then just hung out, relaxed. I'm old, so I don't do anything fun anymore. JC Escara, Junior Caminero, Chase Metaroth, Cedane Rafaela, Chandler Simpson debut. I think we got gold coming up. Rich Hill. Gold, Darren Baker on the Gold Wave auto. Nice one there. On card. Debut was 9/1/2024. Washington Nationals rookie there. A couple other National rookies we'll be chasing today too. Who's got Darren Baker? Going to Smart Guy Sports. There you go. Nice little Gold Wave. There's Caleb Durbin green out of 99. We like that. Nice Brewers rookie here. Green Wave out of 99. His debut was 4/18/2025. I like that they have that on there. Yeah, sometimes that's just the way to do it. Just have a nice, relaxing, take it easy. There's Marcel Omer refractor, Roki Sasaki refractor. Clay Holmes. Lyle. Mackenzie Gore. Roki base. There's Alex Bregman. And little orange Padres here. It is Ramon Laureano out of 25. Laureano out of 25. I'm assuming that's going to be Padres unassigned. So 9 left in ingrained icons. Like I said, some big time discounts. Oilers still available. Gretzky's got ink in there. We've already seen that. We've already seen that. Such a fun product, chasing legends. There's not a bad auto in that product either. It seems like every guy, every legend has a legit auto. None of these initial BS autos that some of these guys got these days. The legends in that icons have some absolute epic autos. All right, here we go. Box 3. Will Wilson, Trevino, Acuna. There's Savinson, Jace Jung, Jackson Jobe. Purple Rays is going to be Jake Mangum. Jake Mangum out of 299. Purple Speckle. Topps certified autograph. Jake Mangum out of 299. Negative is going to be Spencer Schwellenbach. That's Braves pitcher. Nice Braves rookie pitcher there. Brad Lord, Braxton Fulford, Kyle Stowers, Miguel Garcia. Shane Bieber, Rafaela, Alejandro Kirk. I thought of it the other day, yesterday when I was ripping the micro minis or whatever they have in this product. So we got Yoan Moncada out of 99 there for the Angels, but the micro are not the micro mosaics. That's football. The minis, the Major League minis, they should do an Alejandro Kirk one. Just have him be his regular size. You just change your you can start now. Change it to, instead of LPMN, do LPBL for Blaine. If you want to still pick up in Champlin, keep LPMN. If you want to pick up in Blaine, you do LPBL. So it's your choice. You can do either store. All right, here we go, box 4. No problem. Brooks Lee refractor, Garrett McDaniels, Riley Green, Tim Tawa. Eric Wagaman, Yohan Duran, Jonathan Aranda, and Lava Lamp Auto, Caden Dana. Angels. Nice rookie pitcher there. Caden Dana. 16 out of 299. And blue is going to be Chase Lee out of 150. Tigers. No problem. Caden Dana. Fitzgerald refractor. And green, woo woo, Brian Woo. Gotta love a little Brian Woo out of 99. Green color match there. All right, 8 hobby left. Eight left in hockey. All right. Tyler Callahan. There's Marcelo Mayer refractor. Jack Leiter. Thomas Harrington, Pete Alonso, and insert auto out of 99 going to be Mason Wynn. I like this kid a lot. Mason Wynn had a great rookie year last year or the year before, but was kind of outshadowed by a dude named Paul Skeens. But I like this kid a lot. Mason Wynn, insert auto there out of 99. And we got Noah Cameron out of 199. Royals rookie pitcher. Gage Workman. Logan Webb. Tyler Rogers. There's Marcelo on the Prism. Ellie. Jace Young. Shane Smith. And blue is going to be a Rylan Thomas. Rylan Thomas out of 150. Seattle Mariners. All right, this will be our halfway box of our hobby case. We're due for something big. No short prints or anything yet. If anybody's commenting on YouTube, my comments are not showing up for some reason. Not ignoring you or anything. Not sure. Not sure why nothing. Nothing showed up yesterday either. So if anybody is commenting on there, head over to the Real Sports Cards app. Come chat over there so I can see Jake Mangum, Sagis, Kyle Tucker, Tyler McGill. We got red. Red inbound. Red auto should be Max Meyer. Go Gophers. Brendan Donovan should be red ink. Let's go. That's Sir Anthony Dominguez out of 199. Blue Jays. All right, here we go. Red wave auto. Rockies is Thyron Estrada. Thyron Estrada, 4 out of 5. That is a sweet looking card. Thyron Estrada, 4 out of 5. Red wave. Let's see. THA. He is not a spot. So that is unassigned Rockies. Unassigned Rockies going to Huskies forever. There you go. Love it. All right. I like it. So we got red, orange, gold. Wiles, May, Chapman. Card stuck here. John Rave. Augustin Ramirez. And flipped over Chase Dolander on the negative. Chase Dolander negative. Rockies. Rockies box. All right, so that is our halfway point for our hobby case. 6 hobby boxes left, and then obviously 12 Breakers Delight. That's when the action starts getting real pumped up. So we are, looks like we're a black and Superfractor away from the break rainbow. we go. Second half of the hobby. Thomas, Freeman, Dolander, Ke'Bryan Hayes, Yastrzemski, Grichuk, Glaber, and base auto, Zach Penrod. Zach Penrod. We do have orange Night Terror here coming up. Absolutely love these cards. So it's one of these, but it's orange. Absolutely love the Night Terrors. Oh, wow. 19 out of 25 Shohei Ohtani orange. Man, we pulled some big Ohtanis last night out of Cosmic. How about another one? 19 out of 25 on the orange Night Terror. Ohtani spot going to Sub Arts. Man, do I bump the out of 5? I think so. That's a sweet looking card there. Penrod base auto there for the Red Sox. More color. Yeah. Like I said, I did that color break yesterday, half case, and I couldn't believe how many base autos were in that. Update Chrome has been absolutely loaded with color. And I think I hit like 4 of them yesterday out of 6 boxes. And more orange. Oh, that's awesome. Look at that card. How about PCA on the orange out of 25? Look at that. It's got the Cubby the Bear bat. Oh, that's a cool card. That's got to be a variation. Card 27. That's not his regular card, is it? I don't think so. Cardinals auto. Let's see, is Zach Penrod a spot? It goes to Kent. He is a spot, Wheeler. I really like that card. Cubby, the Cubby on there. Who's got Pete? Pete Crow Armstrong going to Hounds. Nice hit, Hounds. I'm digging that card. I'm digging that one. And Gold Wave, JP Spears out of 50. Yeah, so be on the lookout for Saturday. I'm going to tell Emil to run that color break back with the second half of my case because I have a feeling it's going to be super loaded. That was a nice box there. 2 oranges, PCA and Ohtani in the same box. And we are all full on hockey. All full on hockey. All I got left is 12 spots in Topps Chrome basketball. 12 spots left. Noah Cameron, Castillo, Jacob deGrom, Christian Campbell, Johan Duran. Oh, I'm sorry, Sorry, Gerbach. And blue is Michael McCreevy. Michael McCreevy out of 150 there. That's Cardinals. Just keep working our way down now. Rafael Devers out of 299. Looks good. He looks good in the Giants gear. He looks good in the Giants gear. Blaine Krim, Kobe Mayo, Moises Ballesteros. We got a radiating rookie here coming up. Radiating rookie is going to be Braves. Nice. Drake Baldwin, your rookie of the year. Drake Baldwin, rookie of the year for the National League. We've got that Drake Baldwin spot. Going to El Gordo. We can get a little cheater showcase going there. I like that. All right, 4 hobby left. We're heating up now. The second half of this hobby case is picking up. We're due for a big auto, though. Big rookie auto. Yeah, so just 12 basketball spots left. Like I said, that's your chance of hitting a multi-$1,000 card potentially for $79. Topps Chrome basketball prices keep going up and up and up. It's wild. I mean, I knew Topps Chrome basketball was going to be big, but I did not see these type of numbers coming out of that stuff. And it's hitting too. We pulled a gold Cooper Flag Instinct insert yesterday. It's going to be a massive card. So like I said, that's your chance. It's your chance at taking a cheap shot at hitting something real big. We all got New Year's resolutions, New Year's goals. My goal is to pull someone a big Cooper Flag out over there. All right. What do we got? 4 hobby left. Zach Veen, Matt Shaw. Card stuck. Michael McCreevy. No Ellie yet. I think just a refractor for Ellie. Cal Raleigh refractor. And Jesse Winker. It's kind of cool. Not an auto you see a whole lot. Jesse Winker refractor auto out of 499. And gold, Josh Naylor out of 50. Josh Naylor, great year. I think he just got paid too, or he's about to get paid nicely. Good year for the Seattle Mariners. Ballesteros, Zach Veen, Marte, Abel. There is Matthew Lugo. Otani, James Wood, and purple Jake Berger. Jake Berger out of 250 purple. Free hobby. All right. Box hobby number 10. Cam Smith. There's Nick Kurt's debut. Baez. Ashcraft. Evans. James Wood. Purple auto. All right. Going for the Jesse Winker rainbow here. We got the refractor and now purple. Jesse Winker, is he a spot? Let's see here. Jesse, probably not. Nope. So that'll be Mets unassigned. Unassigned Mets with back-to-back autos going to Smart Guy. $14 Mets. And Dylan Cruz going to be an image variation there. Dylan Cruz with the image variation. Do that. There we go. There we go. I like it. Drake Baldwin refractor. Birdsong. Bobby Witt. Escara. Burger. PCA. And Denzel Clark out of 199. Athletics. There we go. Then we can actually see the Dylan Cruz a little bit. All right, 2 hobby left. Bubic, Henderson, Matt Olson, Zebby. What's up, Randbor? How's it going, buddy? Keyshaw refractor. And auto, nice. Connor Norby for the O's out of 299. Debut 6/3 2024 there. Connor Norby. Yeah, that I was just gonna, I couldn't remember. I knew I hit you a card last night, but I couldn't remember what it was. There's Devers out of 299. But yeah, that Ortiz out of 5 was pretty sweet. Not pretty sweet, was really sweet. Jacob Wilson. He wasn't out. He debuted. He debuted as an Oriole and then was traded. There's Kurt's refractor. He debuted as an Oriole and then was traded to the Marlins. Green out of 99, Ke'Bryan Hayes. One hobby box left. Yeah, there's a couple guys in here like that. Looks like we got a printing plate in here. Looks like we got a printing plate. I don't think it's the auto spot though. I think it's the gonna be non-auto, but I could be wrong. Seems like our auto is like our second to last pack in that stack every time, and then the last pack is the non-auto parallel. I'm at the Blaine store, Matt. I'm at the Blaine store. We'll be breaking from here for now on. All right, here we go. Hobby box 12 of 12. Drake Baldwin, debut. Cam Smith refractor. Lyle. So it looks like it's going to be a base auto and then the printing plate. Ellie refractor. Yep. Chase Petty. It's a good one, though. Chase Petty rookie auto there. We got a 101. It is rookie printing plate. It is Tim Tawa. Tim Tawa, 1 of 1 printing plate. Obviously yellow, judging by the color. Our arch rival Bengals, exactly. I was a Cardinal. Let's see. Tim Tawa going to Mike Molesky. We gotta get the printing plate up there. And then nice auto here, Chase Petty. Good arm there for the Reds, former Twins draft pick. You won. What did you win? McAble. Roki. Never mind. I won. Never mind. I lost. Josh Naylor. Oh. Unfortunately, he's a spot. And Mir Kelly out of 25. Going to be our final parallel in our hobby. Mir Kelly out of 25. Rangers on a sign there. All right, on to Delight. Let me get a couple packs of top loaders opened up before we start this quick. And then we'll get into Delight. I just like saying his name, Tim Tawa. Especially the basketball. The basketball, the glitter fell. The baseball, the glitter seemed like it was stuck a little better to the cards, but the basketball glitter definitely fell off. All right, 12 boxes here. Do got a red Geo in here. Trying to figure out autos. All right, first up's going to be James Wood variation. So we got Dylan Cruz and James Wood now on the variations. And red is going to be Maverick Handley. 1 out of 5 red Geo. Our second red of the break. Maverick Handley. Nothing major for either spot yet. Just some refractors, Nathan. But Happy New Year to you as well. Maverick. Does not look like a spot. So that's Orioles unassigned. Orioles going to Mavi's World. Maverick getting Mavi's World. We'll just put it to the side for now. There's our Wiles, Nathan Wiles out of 199 Braves. Kurtz refractor. All right, on to our autos. First one is going to be Trevor McDonald out of 299, and then Alejandro Azuno out of 499. Rangers. Scratches, needs a bath. 499 Azuno, Rangers. And then 299 is Trevor McDonald. And Breakers Delight is underway. Trevor Rogers negative. Side armor. That is Connor Thomas out of 99. Green Geo Brewers. Speaking of Connor Thomas out of 299. Also still the Brewer. Nice. How about a little Legends auto? Steve Garvey refractor out of 50. That's sweet. Steve Garvey 39 out of 50 Dodgers. Who's got the Garvey spot? Not a spot either. Unless there's no combos, right? No. I don't see any combos. So that should be Dodgers unassigned. I thought the Legends autos mostly had spots. Going to Justin 88. Steve Garvey out of 50. Corbin Carroll. There's Tyler Tolbert out of 299. And then Noah Cameron Royals box. Noah Cameron 499 Royals. And Tolbert out of 299. Or sorry, the Cameron was 499. I don't know why I said 299. All right. Box 3. Dalton Rushing out of 99 Dodgers. green Geo. We got gold Chase Dolander out of 50, Colorado Rockies. Walker Buehler out of 250, Red Sox. Veen, Mesa, Mookie Betts. All right, first up is Padres, Tirso, Ornelius out of 299. And then we got Dylan Dingler out of 199. Dylan Dingler there. That was this was the guy you didn't want to hit in 2020 draft with Torque being in the product. But Dingler ends up being a pretty nice ball player. Then we got 299 Tirso. All right, 3 left in Delight case 1. Just hoping to see a thick one in there. Just keep hoping to see a thick one in there. It's something different in there. I don't know what that is. I'm not sure what that last card is. There is Iglesias out of 25, Padres. Not sure what that one coming up is. Rosario. Oh, yes. Love this card. There's a Rosario. How about a little Celebration short print? There's some Marcelo for you, Nathan. Marcelo Mayer on the Celebration. That is sweet. Man, those cards look good. Those cards look cool. Marcelo is... I know Nathan says he has them, but let's get his name, username. Nate Dizzle. There you go, Nate. Lugo, Workman. Nick Kurtz, refractor again. All right. Joe Kinsey Noel, Big Christmas out of 299. And what do we got here? 128 out of 150. Drake Baldwin on the chromographs. Chromography auto. That's sweet. Drake Baldwin, NL Rookie of the Year. All right, 2 left, case 2. Still 12 left in basketball, and then Wisconsin will have you guys for the rest of the afternoon and evening today. Max Kepler, former Twins legend Max Kepler, negative. That's Mason Miller out of 150 Padres. Kind of cool seeing him in a Padres uniform. Justin Turner out of 99. Cubbies. Key Brian Hayes, Ramirez, Leiter, Birdsong, Berger, Marcelo. Oh, that looks sweet. Devers on the Geo Night Tear. Purple, Trey Sweeney out of 250. And Giants, Hayden Birdsong out of 175. Really good pitcher here. Hayden Birdsong. San Francisco Giants. And then Trey Sweeney out of 250. A good Tigers rookie. Man, Tigers are promising. All right, last box of our first Delight case. Still 6 more after this. Looks like we do got maybe a black Geo in here. Zach Veen out of 199. Looks like he's doing the choke. And Zach Veen. Brooks Lee Go Twins out of 99. Green Geo debut. And nope, it's not. Just a regular Night Terrors Geo. Shohei Ohtani. Thought maybe it was going to be black. Carson Palmquist. Edgar Quero. And Nick York. I think that was our first base auto since like our second box of the break. That's pretty wild. That's our first base auto out of that Delight case. And then Carson Palmquist, little purple color match. Rockies purple as a color match is my favorite of all of them. Something about that purple on purple just looks awesome. And then Quero for the White Sox out of 99. Going to bring us to our final case. Going to bring us 6 boxes left. Jorge Soler out of 150 Angels. Yeah, come on, Ellie, where you at? Let's get at least a nice parallel. There's Aranda out of 99, Green Geo. I like this one. Luke Keyshaw, Green Wave debut out of 99, Twins. Harrington, Munoz. There's Dylan Cruz, McDaniels, Duran, Workman. We got Lava is Chase McDermott out of 175. And then Andres Chaparro, Nationals base auto. And then McDermott there on the lava lamp. The blue-green lava lamp. More Brooks Lee out of 99. Second Brooks Lee Geo. Eric Wagaman out of 99 Marlins. I believe he has Angels autos. That's Hayden Senger out of 250 Mets. Durbin, Avis, Grisham, Thomas, Suarez, Gordon. There's Jackson Jobe, Geo. Nice Rhett Lauder out of 299. And then Blade Tidwell refractor auto out of 499. So many Giants pitchers. It's one thing they do well is they develop pitchers. The Giants always do, I feel like. And then nice one here. If this kid can stay healthy, he can be a Cy Young candidate, I feel like. Rhett Lauder out of 299. Four left. How about a little Kutch out of 99? Andrew McCutchen. Here we go. How about Nick Kurtz out of 25? El Gordo. There we go. Finally something. Kurtz orange. Rylan Thomas on the negative, Seattle Mariners. Ramirez, Clark, Tidwell, Smith, Abreu, Alcantara. There's Drake Baldwin. We got purple, Michael Hellman out of 250, and then Chase Meteroth out of 199, Chicago White Sox. Three boxes left. Come on. Just want to pull one debut patch in my life. That's all I want. Okay. Getting a little more curtsy out of 250. So we got some refractors and then a couple nice numbered ones. Purple and orange. Well, Cal Raleigh. That could have been a $100 bounty right there, but they decided to go with Mr. Aaron Judge for the MVP. Cal Raleigh out of 199, Seattle Mariners. And nice rookie here, Adell Amador. It's another guy, kind of like Zach Veen. They're not gonna blow up the fantasy world in sports. They're not gonna put up monster numbers, but a dang good ball player. Adell Amador out of 25. I like him a lot. Jorbit Vivas, McCusker, Schultz, Hayes, Ellie refractor. There's Matt Shaw, Night Tear. Yankees is going to be Will Warren out of 299, and then Chaparro again. Second Chaparro. It's our first double up, I think. And Will Warren out of 299. Yankees rookie. All right, two left. Justin Warbleski debut patch. I'm trying. Surprised I haven't pulled it yet for you, Superfly. We do have a redemption in here. It's not the kind of redemption we want to see, though. I mean, we'll still take it, but Grant Wolfram, 99 Orioles. Will Smith on the negative. Mir Kelly, 99 Rangers. Had an orange earlier. Starting the Mir Kelly rainbow, just what the Rangers are looking for. All right, Smith, Abreu, Fulford, Raphael, Leiter. We got green lava lamp is nice. Hurston Waldrop out of 125. And here we go. What's Hurston hiding? You are due to receive a rookie autograph gold orange lava lamp. So that's going to be low numbered. Gold orange. I don't know offhand. Of Ha-Sung Kim for the Dodgers. There we go. That's a nice one. It's got to be like out of 50 or less. Orange, gold orange. Do they pick the middle? So is it out of 35? Could be. Who's got Ha-Sung Kim? Huskies forever. There you go, Huskies. It's going to be a good one. This is nice. That was a nice box. Waldrop. All right, here we go. Final box. Appreciate everyone as always. Like I said, after this, we got some ingrained icons. And then I'm down to just 12 spots left in basketball. Grab your spots now. That stuff is absolutely wild. No debut patch. Just want to pull one debut patch. That's all. Just one. That's all I'm asking for. Luke Keeshall. Go Twins out of 50 on the gold Geo. Kyle Stowers. Hey, speaking of this guy, Matt, look who decided to show up. How about Ellie De La Cruz on the celebration? There we go. There we go. 35 or 75. Appreciate it, Superfly. I made you wait, Matt. I made you wait, but how sweet is that? Celebration, Ellie De La Cruz. Put them up there together. Cuero, Bueller, Williamson, Vivas, Cartini. There's Dylan Cruz. We got 2 autos left. First one's Yankees is going to be JC Escara out of 199. And final auto is Logan Driscoll on the black and white mini diamonds to wrap us up. Really good 3Ks. They're obviously bummed we didn't hit a debut patch, but man, we pulled some fun stuff. Pulled some fun stuff. Let's go ahead and do a recap here. Appreciate everyone as always. All right, these are going to be our negatives and refractors that I just got top loaded right away. Dylan Cruz, Will Smith, Rylan Thomas, Dylan Cruz, Shohei Ohtani, Max Kepler, Nick Kurtz, Ahmed Rosario, looks like Santa Claus. Tyler Rogers, Nick Kurtz, Drake Baldwin, Cam Smith, Roki Sasaki, Luke Keyshaw, Nick Kurtz, Drake Baldwin, Chase Dolander, Marcel Lomaire, Spencer Schwellenbach, and then Roki Sasaki. All right, out of 299, we got Connor Thomas, Rafael Devers, 2-time in it there. Out of 250, Jake Berger, Walker Bueller, Hayden Senger. All out of 199s, Kyle Stowers, Cal Raleigh, Zach Veen, Nathan Wiles, Denzel Clark, Sir Anthony Dominguez, Noah Cameron, and then Randall Grichuk. Out of 150s, we got Jorge Soler, Mason Miller, Rylan Thomas, and then Chase Lee. Out of 99s, Mir Kelly, Grant Wolfram, Andrew McCutcheon, Eric Wagaman, Brooks Lee, Luke Keyshaw, Jonathan Aranda, Edgar Cuero, Brooks Lee, Justin Turner, Dalton Rushing, Connor Thomas, Ke'Bryan Hayes, Caleb Durbin, Brian Wu, Yohan Moncada, and then Ketel Marte. Little Marte Parte. All right, golds out of 50. Nice one here. Luke Keyshaw, Chase Dolander, Josh Naylor, JP Spears. Oranges out of 25, Ramon Laureano, Adele Amador, Jose Iglesias, Mir Kelly, and then out of 5 is Maverick Handley for the O's. So let's see. 1, 2, no, that's not even a base. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 base autos only. Andres Chaparro again, Nick York, Chase Petty, Zach Penrod, and Tyler Tolbert. Considering I think we had 2 in our first 2 boxes, that's pretty good. When they mix in these lava lamps, they get a lot of different parallels it makes. All right. Got them in order. All right, so unnumbered, but I can't remember what the exact print run is on those, but Logan Driscoll, black and white mini diamonds. Out of 499, Jesse Winker, Alejandro Azuno, Noah Cameron, Blade Tidwell. Out of 299, Caden Dana, Jake Mangum, Trevor McDonald, Connor Norby, Tyler Tolbert, Tirso Ornelius, Jackinsey Noel, Rhett Lauder, and Will Warren. Out of 250, we got Jesse Winker, Trey Sweeney, Carson Palmquist, Michael Hellman. Out of 199, Dylan Dingler, Chase Medera. JC Escara. Out of 175, Hayden Birdsong, Chase McDermott. Out of 150, Michael McCreevy. Out of 125, Hurston Waldrip. And then gold wave out of 50 is Darren Baker. On to our showcase. Like I said, we're missing like a monster card, but a really solid showcase here. All around great showcase. We got Ha-Sung Kim gold orange lava lamp. That's going to be a big card there. Dodgers Ha-Sung Kim. We got Dodgers Steve Garvey on the Legends auto out of 50. How about Mr. Shohei Ohtani 19 out of 25 on the night tear. 101 printing plate, Tim Tawa. So we did hit the rainbow. We got a 101. We hit the break rainbow. Didn't get a superfractor, but we got everything else. Mason Wynn auto on the 1990 insert there out of 99 Cardinals. How about James Wood image variation and his little running mate Dylan Cruz. Really like this card here. Pete Crow Armstrong 23 out of 25. Little cubby blue on there on his bat. We got Drake Baldwin on the chromography auto out of 150 on the blue, and then radiating rookie. Nice break there for the NL Rookie of the Year. Got a couple short prints here. Celebrations. We got Marcelo Mayer and Ellie De La Cruz. Party time. Happy New Year's. Perfect card to pull on New Year's. There is Tyrone Estrada 4 out of 5 red wave, and then money mid hit of the break, Mr. Nick Kurtz. Nick Kurtz, purple out of 250, and then Nick Kurtz, orange out of 25 on the debut. 11 out of 25 there. Congratulations to the Nick Kurtz spot. All right, everyone, that is going to do it for me on this one. I'll see you guys back here in just a couple minutes with, what's it called? Ingrained Icons. Man, my brain was not braining right there for a second. Ingrained Icons. Down to, looks like some more just winning basketball, down to 9. 9 left in basketball. Let's get that filled up so we can rip that as soon as we are done with Icons. Appreciate everyone as always, and I will see you back here soon.